Isaac. Markelle Fultz, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy. Go time. It's go time.
Substitutions.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Fultz with the basketball. Their score 12-8. Yes, Aaron Gordon, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Magic basketball. Fultz to Aaron Gordon. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Fultz into the front court. Now down 6. Jonathan Isaac in a matchup with Boogie. Nothing going here on that drive. Isaac to Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Fournier to Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. 3 for 4. Good start.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
It's Orlando's ball. Markelle Fultz to Vucevic. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Markelle Fultz, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Cousins. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Fultz with the basketball. Down 5. Rejected.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
1 free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Magic own the possession. Fultz to Aaron Gordon.
Take coming.
Take stock of the floor. Gordon. To Fournier.
Watch that cutter.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Fultz into the front court. They find themselves down 10. To Vucevic. Isaac. To Fultz. DeMarcus Cousins. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nice pass to set things up.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
DeMarcus. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Markelle Fultz. Isaac to Fultz. From the painted area, won't go down. Fires the three. Not going down here.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Fournier to Fultz. Markelle Fultz. 4 out of 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Fultz. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cousins down for Iguodala. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Gordon. Oh, he had it.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Fultz into the front court. 14-point deficit. To Vucevic. Has a chance. Gordon shoots, can't connect.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Count the basket inside.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Fultz with the basketball. Down a bundle. Not that time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Thompson. And he finishes at the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Aaron Gordon, defended by Thompson. And the slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Nikola Vucevic with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
got a piece to knock it away. Magic recovered. Nikola Vucevic. 2:04 now. Warriors hold on to it.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Top of the key. Cousins. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Magic have it. To Gordon. Fournier. Andre Iguodala swats it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Orlando.
Jared Grant pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
The first quarter's complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second.
Into the game for the Golden State Warriors. Number 23.
Here we go.
And number 14.
And scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Grant with the basketball. His guys down big. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Terrence Ross. Green always looking for the steal. Down to 5 on the 24. 4-3. Cleans it up. Draymond Green rejects it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Has a look. And it's rebounded by Durant. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Jaren Grant takes aim at Steph Curry. To shoot for Orlando. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh? Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And finishes strong.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To Durant. For three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Orlando ball. Here comes the screen. To Mo Bamba. Shot from in close, no good. To Durant.
I got ball.
Fires the three and drains it.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Grant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. And hits off a killer step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Curry. Durant to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Mo Bamba. Terrence Ross. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Trying to cash in. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Deep right corner. Curry.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
And the basket good at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Screen coming. To Mo Bamba. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 31, Terrence Ross.
To Curry. For Durant, down low. Kevin Durant, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Mo Bamba. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I got ball.
To Durant. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Jaren Grant against the native of Sweden. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended. Screen coming. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Got it.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
The drive, right to the basket. Not that time. Slams it home on the putback.
There you go, big fella.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Orlando has it to Mo Bamba. Augustine sizing up Draymond Green. Has a look. Not that time.
I got ball.
To Green. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Orlando.
Fultz to Vucevic. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2. Aaron Gordon, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Jonathan Isaac, defended by Cousins. Gordon to Vucevic. The pass set it all up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Markelle Fultz to Aaron Gordon. able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Cousins lets it fly from beyond the arc. Magic have it. Fultz to Gordon. Short jumper stays out. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Fultz into the front court. Down a bundle to Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Aaron Gordon against Cousins. To Vucevic. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Fires the 3. Not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. Incredible. 6 tonight. It goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Markelle Fultz to Gordon. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. Lets it fly from long range. Is good.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys down big to Vucevic. Here comes the screen. Vucevic. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Make that 7. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Count it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
4-3. Trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Klay Thompson tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Come here.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Fultz into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Gotta come through.
Vucevic sizing up Cousins to Fultz. Gordon. Not that time.
We got him. Here we go.
Jonathan Isaac sends it away. Out of bounds the call off Jonathan Isaac.
We got him.
For three, knocks it down.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
To Vucevic.
Hey. Screen.
DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. 8 now.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Deep two there. Won't go. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gordon to Fultz. 5 on the shot clock. Rises for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
On the other side. You got him.
Fires the three. Smothering D. Fournier to Vucevic. The shot and a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Warriors have the basketball.
You got him.
Screen coming. Baseline drive. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's the bucket.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gordon. Jonathan Isaac off the mark. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Jonas Jerebko with a piece. Aaron Gordon defended by Jordan Bell. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nikola Vucevic swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Magic basketball. To Gordon. Vucevic. Trying to cash in. Grant with the shot. That won't fall.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
From long range. Won't go down. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's how it's done.
C to three, B to three. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Augustine matched up with Iguodala. To Aaron Gordon. With the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Jordan Bell with the dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
It's Orlando's ball.
My ball.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Durant. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Gordon to Vucevic. Here comes the screen.
On your right.
And the rebound taken down by Durant.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quick.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Grant with the basketball. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To Vucevic. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Golden State basketball.
I'm here. I got ball. Watch cut.
Five to shoot for Golden State. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's Magic basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. They're looking up.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Orlando.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Gordon. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. To Cousins. It's a big finish. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Tough make through traffic.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Magic own the possession. Shot from the lane won't go. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Gordon to Fultz. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Isaac to Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Contested, no problem. Aaron Gordon with the 3.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
And finishes strong.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Magic have it to Fultz. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. 9 blocks. And he'll go to the foul line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Nikola Vucevic at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. To Thompson. Fires the 3 and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The jumper's off the mark. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fournier to Fultz. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. It's been a brick wall. 10 blocks on the night.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Has a chance. Terrific vision. Cousins. Nikola Vucevic with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Fournier off the mark. To Thompson, going to launch beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Vucevic to Aaron Gordon. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Warriors have the basketball. Barreling inside. Cashes in for two.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Fultz into the front court. Down a bundle. To Vucevic. Fultz. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make...
Andre Iguodala with the putback slam.
Dre still got those doyoings.
What do you mean, Jay?
You know, when he jumps, it goes doyoing. No?
Doyoy what?
Okay.
Orlando ball. Fultz to Vucevic. Gordon to Fultz. Won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys down big. Isaac to Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac. It's no good. Shots not going down. Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. And count the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got ball. That's me.
Deep three at the buzzer. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That